Good morning, YouTube folks. How are we doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I want to do something a little different with y'all today. A lot of y'all been asking about do a video on metal detecting, what are you using, and how you go about it, and all that. What kind of machines you use, what kind of machine do you buy, and all that. So I'm gonna kind of touch bases on that just a little bit about that today, and maybe give you some insight on it. I've done it for around 35 years now, off and on. And no means I'm no expert at it at all. Enjoy it very much, and just thought I'd do a little video today on what kind of machines I've had and what I've got now, what I'm using, and on maybe some clips of stuff that we've done the last year or so of detecting and different machines that was used bringing stuff out of the ground. So we'll go ahead and get started on that, and we'll check out what I've got and what I'm using. All right, let's get to it. Okay, this is some of my stuff, just a little bit of it. I thought I'd bring some out today and show you. This machine here, it's a white 6000 Di Pro, which is a very, very old machine, and they don't even make it anymore. I don't think whites make any machines anymore. I'm not sure about that, so I'm not going to say one way or the other, but this is the first machine that I ever had. Got it when I was very young. Probably had it 30 some years, actually. It's the old big box machine. It weighs about almost 4 pounds, it does. And it's got a great big old coil on it. I found all kinds of stuff with it. And it was kind of an expensive machine when I bought it for that time. But it's done very well through the years. But things has changed. I didn't really want to change over to anything. If you're doing good with what you got, keep on going. But as I got older, I found out they were making stuff lighter and more robust features. And so I graduated up not long ago, about a month ago, to this Minelab Equinox. Heard good things about them. I'm not no way promoting any type of machines at all. I'm just going from what I'm using at this time. It does me very well, and you'll see maybe some clips of what I've found with it, and some clips of this machine here also that we've done. Both of these machines is like for their time. This is a 2024 actually right here. It's a 700 Equinox. It's a mid-price machine, so you can go a lot more expensive than this. But what you do, you go with what you can afford. And well, I saved up and got this, and at the time I bought this, I saved up and got that when I was a lot younger. But you don't have to buy machines like this though. Now, back years and years ago, when this machine was one thing, the cheaper machines wasn't all that good. But now, the cheaper machines I'm finding out are a lot better than what they used to be. I got a friend, Amanda, she bought her one, got her one, and I think it was under $200, I think. It was a little Minelab. I think it was a Challenger, I'm not sure. You'll see it here in the description here. See a little short clip on it here, real quick. She had, first time she'd had it out, and she found this silver dollar. Wow, it was a beautiful thing. It'd been burnt, looked like forest fires had hit it a little bit, but she went and found her first silver dollar. Wow, that's so cool. But I also want to touch bases on the first thing about detecting. you always get permission from landowners before you go on private property or any kind of property, and you cannot detect on state property like parks and stuff like that. At least where I'm at, you can. You always get permission to go on property and detect, because you get in trouble for doing stuff like that. And always cover your holes up nicely that you dig, and don't leave no big holes. And it's always good to cover, make you a half circle in your grass to cover it back to where it looks like it's never been touched. Sometimes you can't do that because the ground is so hard, but most of the time you can cover it up pretty good. But I want to hit that real quick. But and there's another video of me and Leo of Hillbilly Files. We had went and done some detecting on, I think, Horsepen Mountain, I think. And it's the first time I think he had his machine out. And he finds a bullet. Wow. With this little machine he's got. Don't know exactly what he paid for it, but it's a cheaper machine. But check this little clip out of him.
For a cheapie?
Now guys, listen here. Now, this machine right here, how much you pay for that now?
$140. Walmart. It wasn't the cheapest. That was like mid-level. I think the most expensive thing at Walmart I saw was $6.99. I think that one was like $140. They had them like for, I think, $49.
Folks,
like
I just want to make an example. He bought this for one something, right? And look what he just found.
Right off the bat.
And that machine right there is very expensive. It's a high dollar machine. But he just now found Civil War, period stuff. And found a coin, which coin was on the ground, you know. But that goes to show you don't have to have a expensive machine to find this stuff. Just go out here and buy you a machine and get out there and start swinging it. So it goes to show you, you don't have to have an expensive machine to find good stuff. Even the expensive machines find bad stuff. The videos that you see me do, most of the time, a lot of the bad stuff I don't show, because there's so much stuff that you dig that's no count. It just don't, you know, it's pieces of tinfoil. There's no machines out there that don't dig that stuff that I know of. Now, there may be, but all the ones I know of, you got to find the junk to find the good stuff. So, especially out in old places, you want to dig it all. That's what I do. I dig all sounds, but most all sounds. Turn the iron up, get the iron, because you might want to find them old horseshoes, old ox shoes, old knives, stuff like that. So you turn all that stuff on. See, back in the day, the machines didn't do that. You've done it all. And you want a machine that discriminates, that can discriminate. And it's all depending on what you wanting to do. What kind of hunting you want to do. If you want to do beach hunting, you need to get a machine that's good for that, because all machines are not good for detecting on the beach, which the old machine I had was not good for detecting on the beach, because of the wet sand, dry sand going in and out of it, and adjusting to that, salt that's in the sand. A lot of salt on the beach, as you know, and salt's not a friendly thing to metal detectors. But the modern machines, which the machine I bought has got a beach mode in it, so it's supposed to be good for it. Haven't went down and done that yet, so going to. And wow, I'm just rambling, aren't I? But yeah. Okay, where do we hunt? Where do we go? What do we want to hunt for? Do you want to hunt for coins? Do you want to hunt for relics? Well, I'm at a little park right now. I'm going to turn it around and kind of show you, give you some ideas, some places that you might want to hit. That's okay. You're coming into an area and you check it out. Well, it's been cleared off and mowed good, been taken care of. A lot of these places all growed up, but you don't want to do this stuff in the summertime, because you'll get eat up with snakes and poison ivy and all kinds of good stuff. And see this here? This is a good hint. This one at one time looks like it's had swings or some kind of stuff that kids play on at one time here. Around little stuff like this is good places to swing your machine. if you're looking for coins and stuff like that. Check out this old tree right here. This has been a salt lick for deer to give deer salt in the summertime. Look how they've eaten it out around it here. Let's get back to detecting now. See this old big oak right here? This is another good place right here to hunt around. This oak here has been here for oodles of years. A beautiful place to sit down, maybe two, girlfriend, boyfriend, sitting talking, or a squirrel hunter even. Killing some of them old big gray squirrels that hide up in these big oak trees. And then something fall out of his pocket like a quarter or a knife or just anything. And these old picnic tables, of course these ain't old ones, but I'm sure they've had them back in the day. Some kind of picnic tables. And people sit and have lunch and have a picnic. Right here's an old campfire ring. And you can tell this right here has been here for many, many moons. In fact, I've never detected around it. But you can tell that's really, 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 really old. So you go looking for stuff like that. And over here is an old trail. And I know y'all seen this on other videos that I've done before. And I found stuff on them too. But this here is supposed to be an old settler's trail. I don't know this to be a fact, but it sure has been used through the many, many years. So it acts this way they travel. So stuff like this. This is how we find the old stuff. Let's get out here in the woods where they travel along these old ridge tops where it's easy traveling. Going up and down these mountains, it's hard to go up and down them. And if you travel around these top of these ridges, you can get places a lot quicker. Well, we'll get out here and maybe fire a machine up. Maybe try to find something for you before we leave. And just wanted to go over some of the machines and stuff. Folks, you don't have to buy an elaborate machine to find good stuff. Just go out there and buy you a machine, something that has discrimination on it, and some type of ground balancing on it. Just get out there and start swinging, because you can't find nothing if you don't get out there. So, hope you like these clips that I've put on there, that these folks that I've been with has found stuff. Leo's found some stuff just right off the bat with his machine. Amanda found some stuff with hers. So just get out there and enjoy it. And you're not gonna get rich. Of course, I haven't. Some people has, but look here. I'll show you this. Boy, the deer's gonna love these. These here is acorns. These white oaks. They love these little ones. They're real sweet to them right here. Didn't think we had any this year. Last year there was very few, far between. At least the babies is gonna have something to eat this year. Wow, that's a good sign. All right, I'm gonna maybe fire the machine up, see if I can find something here in a few minutes. I'll get right back with you. Well, folks, I've got a hit here. Thought I'd fire the machine up a little bit and maybe dig one or two things before I end this video out today. It's got a pretty good little sound right there. We'll dig this and see what's there. I scratched the ground up so I could mark it, because I didn't have no markers with me today. We got another little signal right here. So we'll dig these and see what they are. Get right back with you. Well, finally got up on it here. So where's it at? Where'd it go? Right there. Let's see what it is here. Never know what you're going to be pulling out of the ground. I'm moving it around, whatever it is. Right here it is, wherever it's at. Well, it is a coin. Yep. But it is a Lincoln, what do you call a stinking Lincoln? Just got to get out here and dig it, folks. Don't never know what it'll be. We'll get it out of there, wherever it is. Probably a pop pull tab. Right here in this clump. Stuff. Sure enough. That's what it is. I seen it there a minute ago. It's a pull tab. I don't know where it went to. I saw it. Oh, right here it is. Good old pull tabs. All right. Well, folks, I thought before I closed out, I thought I'd show you my vest here. This is actually a military vest. You can get them offline. I've just added stuff to it. There's my digging tool. I'll tell you one thing, what you need to do, you need to buy a good digging tool. This here's not so good. I've welded pieces in it there to keep it strong. Done broke this weld loose right there. But everything you have on there, you need to have it on a retractable thing there. And but you don't have to have something like this. You can just have something that goes around your waist there. And always try to get you one of these pin pointers of some sort. They are a lifesaver on pointing out the stuff that you can't find. Your big machine will find it for you, but these right here will pinpoint it down to where exactly where it's at within an inch. And always carry a big shovel because you don't never know what you're gonna get into. And plus, I love the Bluetooth capability. This new machine, it's got Bluetooth, and you don't have to worry about getting that cord tangled all up in the bushes and the tree limbs and everything I have got tangled up in since I've done this. Tore up countless amount of these cord type headphones. But like I say, I'm not promoting any particular machine. Just get you one that works for you. That's what you do. And happy hunting. Folks, I end this video out. Thought I'd do a little bit here on detecting a little bit about the machines and all that. I hope you liked it. And it's getting the fall, so this is the time to get out here and start swinging them machines after the snakes go in. And the yellow jackets that I seen earlier today, there's still some in the ground. So y'all be careful out there, and we'll catch you next time on Appalachian Roots with Dan. See y'all on the next one.